Hi everyone, this is Simon, engineer here at Lost Audio, and today we're going to be running through how I like to process vocals on a day-to-day basis. How to give them clarity, punch, pop, and that industry standard tone that everyone's looking for these days. Lovely sparkly vocals. Okay, first off, before we start, we just dropped a pack on our website. Super high quality sounds, absolutely free. I'm going to run through a couple of the sounds with you quickly. Melodic loops, which a lot of packs don't include these days. I can already hear a beat with that one. Okay. Remember, down in the description, Lost Audio, completely free. Cool. So we're going to get into the mixing. Today we've got a record, a couple of artists from Lost Audio. Record's called Bipolar. I believe the artist recording here is Josh Hillman through a TLM 102. Okay, so let's give it a quick listen.
Shawty bipolar, looking so up, but she wanna act cold. She had me falling over. Said she gon' show, then she put me on hold. Got me all geek when you turn around, but never up for it when you say you down. I don't understand what you want from me. Like, why you gotta be so hard to read?
Okay, first thing I noticed, it sounds great, well recorded, but I think we can really take it to the next level with some pretty simple processing. So let's get started. First off, gonna pop EQ on channel 1, which is where my vocal is routed. Beats on number 2. I think we're gonna high pass at around 130. I think that's gonna sound quite good. I like to work with the vocal soloed without the beat. It's one of those things where I keep the sound of the beat in the back of my head and what I'm looking for, etc. You know, everyone's different, everyone works different. Anyways, let's get started.
Shawty bipolar, looking so up, but she wanna act cold. She had me falling over.
First off, I am hearing a tone that I want in my head, and I think if we get rid of some of this mid stuff, we should be able to reach that pretty well. Okay, so let's start off.
Shawty bipolar, looking so up, but she wanna act cold. She had me falling over. Oh, got me all geek when you turn around, but never up for it when you say you down. I don't understand what you want from me. Like, why you gotta be so hard to read?
I think that sounds good. Second off, some multiband compression. What I'm going to do here is I'm hearing that low tone in his voice quite a lot. It sounds great, but in the context of a song, it might be kind of annoying. Right there. I'm going to bring the attack up and the release up a bit. I'm going to bring the threshold down to about, yeah, that seems good. Maybe the range up a bit. There we go.
Say you down. I don't understand what you want from me. Like, why you gotta be so hard to read?
I think that sounds fantastic. One more EQ. I am hearing some upper mids, well, sort of upper mids, that that sort of popped out when I started to control that low end a bit. So let's tame those slightly. Right here.
Looking so up, but she wanna act cold. She had me falling over. Said she gon' show, then she put me on hold. Got me all geek when you turn around, but never up for it when you say you down. I don't understand what you want from me. Like, why you gotta be so hard to read?
I think that sounds fantastic. Let's hear it quickly with the beat.
Shawty bipolar, looking so up, but she wanna act cold. She had me falling over. Said she gon' show, then she put me on hold. Got me all geek when you turn around, but never up for it when you say you down. I don't understand what you want from me. Like, why you gotta be so hard to read?
That sounds good. Now we're going to get into some compression now that we've control of that mid stuff happening. The reason why I'm doing compression after the EQing is mainly because when we compress, we're kind of squashing all of those frequencies together. And if there's some frequencies in there that are not so unpleasant but don't fit the tone that we're going for, those are going to be super apparent. So we want to get rid of those first. You know, fix problems and then create the vibe. Okay, cool.
Shawty bipolar, looking so up, but she wanna act cold. She had me falling over. Said she gon' show, then she put me on hold. Got me all geek when you turn around, but never up for it when you say you down. I don't understand what you want from me. Like, why you gotta be so hard to read?
You can already hear those mids have come up quite a bit. So imagine if we didn't get rid of a bunch of them right in the beginning. We're gonna tame them even more.
Shawty bipolar, looking so up, but she wanna act cold. She had me falling over. Said she gon' show, then she put me on hold. Got me all geek when you turn around, but never up for it when you say you down. I don't understand what you want from me. Like, why you gotta be so hard to read?
I think that sounds great already. Let's disable all of the effects quick. Hear how it sounds and then re-enable them.
Shawty bipolar, looking so up, but she wanna act cold. She had me falling over. Said she gon' show, then she put me on hold. Got me all geek when you turn around, but never up for it when you say you down. I don't understand what you want from me. Like, why you gotta be so hard to read?
Instantly better. You'll notice that even though we haven't touched the high end at all, because we've controlled the mid-range, the high end is popping out so much more. We're going to get rid of a little bit more mids. Nothing too crazy.
Said she gon' show, then she put me on hold. Got me all geek when you turn around, but never up for it when you say you down. I don't understand what you want from me. Like, why you gotta be so hard to read?
Cool. We're really at a point where it's starting to sound good. So now we're gonna give it that little shine on top that everyone's wanting these days.
Shawty bipolar, looking so up, but she wanna act cold. She had me falling over. Said she gon' show, then she put me on hold. Got me all geek when you turn around, but never up for it when you say you down. I don't understand what you want from me. Like, why you gotta be so hard to read?
That might sound a bit much for now, but trust me, once we put in that reverb and we tame the S's a bit, which we're gonna do right now, it's gonna sound perfect. Okay, so let's do that.
Shawty bipolar, looking so up, but she wanna act cold. She had me falling over. Said she gon' show, then she put me on hold. Got me all geek when you turn around, but never up for it when you say you down. I don't understand what you want from me. Like, why you gotta be so hard to read? Shawty bipolar, looking so up, but she wanna act cold. She had me falling over. Said she gon' show, then she put me on hold. Got me all geek when you turn around, but never up for it when you say you down.
That's sounding really great. What I was doing there, I noticed the compressor was still bringing in a bit too much mids, so I just cut out a tiny bit more just before it. Cool. So now that we've got the vocal in a place where it's really popping through the mix, it's really sounding great, we're gonna do a little bit of creative stuff. So we're gonna make 3 sends, send the vocal to all of them. Gonna mute these 2 for now. And this is something that people don't really talk about, engineers aren't really talking about. It's parallel distortion. And it helps a bunch in order to get that lovely gritty sound that everyone's going for these days. So let's start it. I'm gonna grab my favorite saturation plugin. I'm really gonna drive that thing all the way up.
Shawty bipolar, looking so up, but she wanna act cold. She had me falling over. Said she gon' show, then she put me on hold. Got me all geek when you turn around, but never up for it when you say you down. I don't understand what you want from me. Like, why you gotta be so hard to read? Shawty bipolar, looking so up, but she wanna act cold. She had me falling over. Said she gon' show, then she put me on hold. Got me all geek when you turn around, but never up for it when you say you down. I don't understand what you want from me. Like, why you gotta be so hard to read?
I think that sounded great. Again, going back to the EQs, just adjusting them slightly when I hear stuff that isn't sounding too great, and most of the time, it really is in the mid-range. So keep an eye out on that. Okay, gonna add a quick reverb. It's gonna sound a bit exaggerated at first, but...
Shawty bipolar, looking so up, but she wanna act cold. She had me falling over. Said she gon' show, then she put me on hold. Got me all geek when you turn around, but never up for it when you say you down. I don't understand what you want from me. Like, why you gotta be so hard to read?
I think that sounded great, so give it a bit more decay.
Shawty bipolar, looking so up, but she wanna act cold. She had me falling over. Said she gon' show, then she put me on hold. Got me all geek when you turn around, but never up for it when you say you down. I don't understand what you want from me. Like, why you gotta be so hard to read?
Great. And now, just a quick delay. Something nice, something subtle. 8-step, bring that down a bit, ping pong, invert the phase slightly.
Shawty bipolar, looking so up, but she wanna act cold. She had me falling over. Said she gon' show, then she put me on hold. Got me all geek when you turn around, but never up for it when you say you down. I don't understand what you want from me. Like, why you gotta be so hard to read?
And I think that sounds pretty great. We're gonna do a quick disable of everything I put on there, and then a quick re-enable. Tell me what you think in the comments down below. Let's get into it.
Shawty bipolar, looking so up, but she wanna act cold. She had me falling over. Said she gon' show, then she put me on hold. Got me all geek when you turn around, but never up for it when you say you down. I don't understand what you want from me. Like, why you gotta be so hard to read?
Good stuff. Okay, let's re-enable.
Shawty bipolar, looking so up, but she wanna act cold. She had me falling over. Said she gon' show, then she put me on hold. Got me all geek when you turn around, but never up for it when you say you down. I don't understand what you want from me. Like, why you gotta be so hard to read?
That's a pretty significant difference to me, but let me know what you think down below. Once again, this is Simon, engineer here at Lost Audio. We just dropped a pack. It should be down in the description. Super high quality sounds. Make sure to get that completely free. Thank you very much for watching. I'm out.